Yay! Fraps is finally working! Hello and welcome back to the Let's Play. Sorry about that outburst, but... What was I up to? Let's try this one. Huh. I don't know if I've done this part already. GG simply. Oh yeah, you can just read this. Today I've got some Guinness again. Oops. My hat just fell over. I think after this bit, I'll just quickly check my last video to see if I have done this before. Oh. The following investigations are to blah 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 blah. I wonder if it's sat for long enough yet. Nope, not quite. I have no control over this. Oh wait, we have seen this bit before. Non-disclosure of information. I guess it's non-disclosure because everyone already knows about it, so... or something like that, I'm not sure. Yeah, we've seen this bit before. Although, if I remember correctly, the video cut out in the middle last time. Yes, that's right, because Fraps crashed. Yeah, I'll just... it's all good, but... So, yeah. But I think I may have accidentally, moved the, this thing off-center. So let's keep going. Oh, I can't wait till the door scene. Hehehe. Fatigue. And a headache. I woke up feeling bad. What's wrong? Keiichi, you don't look good. What time did you go to sleep last night? Oops. I guess my mom noticed. Last night I woke up several times in the middle of the night. I sensed something for sure. Yeah, this is I remember this is part of the curse. And I sensed something for sure. Oh, I sensed somebody standing in front of the door to my room. I tried to convince myself I was just imagining it, and struggled to put myself back to sleep. But I couldn't stand it, so I gathered my courage and opened the door. But there was nothing there. Of course there was, yeah, of course. I must have repeated it at least 3 times. Oh, that's creepy. I don't want to spoil what's going on. I do remember that, sensing... What was it? What was the terminology used? It's the last thing you see before you go to sleep. That's right. Oh, that line always creeped me out. So I can't help feeling relieved to sit down at breakfast at a table like this. Oh wait, sorry, that's me. Maybe I caught a cold. I don't have an appetite. Oh my! Are you feverish? Do you think you can go to school today? We only have pre-study time at school, so I don't think it'll be a big deal even if I miss a day. Maybe the reason why I haven't been feeling well is really because of a cold. I probably... probably feel back to normal after a day of good rest with some medication. Ding dong! I jerk to attention and look at the front door and clock it. Alternatively? It's 10 minutes past the promised meeting time with Renner. It's Renner at the door. I guess that's my mom talking. Renner Renner is here already! What are you going to do? Are you going to stay home? Renner is such a nice person. She's a little odd, but she's a cute gal. She's a little odd, but she's a cute gal. She makes me good blood, and she takes good care of Ma. So why am I so afraid of her? It's not Renner's fault. It must be me. It must be the cold I have. Yes, it is the no, spoilers, no. That's it. I'll stay home. Sorry. Okay, I'll go tell her. I really hope Alison Gross is watching this series. As an English teacher, I think she'd appreciate this the most. Okay, I'll go tell her. My mum goes to the front door. I have to go by the front door to be able to go back to my room. I don't want to see Renner, so I curl up on the sofa with a blanket and close my eyes. Because of the lack of sleep, I fall asleep immediately. I was only taking a nap, but when I wake up it's almost noon. I call for somebody, but my parents are both gone and I find my lunch and a memo on the table. My parents took off in the car. What, when you just said you were sick? Well, Keiichi's sick, but now's a great time to just ditch him. Must be for my dad's business. It happens quite often, so it's nothing unusual. Some reason the Guinness today seems really weak. They'll try to get home before dinner, but they might be late getting home. There's an insurance car in the chest drawer. In the chest of drawers? Or the what? The chest drawer. Drawer. What? So I should go see the doctor. That's what the memo says. Oh my god. Really? No! No! No, no, no! You have got to be kidding me! You mean he could have gone to Irene's clinic all this time? Oh, what? I don't want to spoil it. That's right. I've never been to this doctor, so I don't even know where he is. My lunch is leftovers from breakfast. I munch on it a little, and then decide to go to the doctor. Wait, you actually did decide to go to him? What? I shouldn't be here during the day on a weekday. I feel guilty walking around. Wait, you're going to the clinic, right? Then I follow my mum's map and walk streets I don't usually take. Then I see a sign for the doctor. The sign says Irene Clinic. It's written rather neatly. I don't remember this bit from the show. The clinic isn't that big. When I think about the size of Hinamizawa, it's almost too grand. Yes, almost suspiciously so. There's nothing to that. Absolutely nothing. It's just... yeah, okay. There's a parking lot even for spaces for buses. Do they really make that much money? They make a suspicious amount of money! I actually think they do explain the backstory to why it's like part of the background to why the Iron Eye Clinic has bigger than normal, but it's not that important. I wait quietly in the cool air-conditioned waiting room. Mayabara, please come in. That's right, Takano worked here as a nurse, didn't she? What? What? No! Sorry, I had to stop the video there, because I basically went on a 5-minute rant about this doctor. I don't want to say much more than that. If you've watched the series, you should know what's wrong with this. He gave me a shot and medication for 3 days. 3 days? I think he's making too much big deal of a simple cold. But if this takes care of the gloominess of the last few days, maybe it's well worth it. It could just be a placebo. After I finish paying and leave after using the bathroom, I hear some elderly people's conversation. Of course I wasn't there intended. I wasn't interested in their conversation, only I didn't... Do you think she was demoned away? Who knows? But she's so young. Maybe she eloped. With whom? Remember? There was a young guy from Tokyo visiting with a huge camera every so often. Didn't you hear they were getting close? Are they talking about Tomitake? I noticed my ears perking up. I didn't know. But don't you think she'd leave a note or a letter of resignation? It's called eloping because you don't leave such things. I'll miss seeing a young nurse. Takino will be fine, anywhere she goes. So, Takino was the name of Tomitake's companion. Didn't we already establish this? And I guess she worked at this clinic. Again, Oyashiro's shadow is caught connecting to me. And listen to the conversation, blah 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 blah. I'm not going to be reading unless something interesting's happening. For some reason, it's doing something weird to my throat. Blah 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 blah. Still can't get Oyashiro. No Doracho. Oyashiro is a guardian angel here in Hinamizawa. After all, alongside Hinamizawa, I can't get away from it. Maybe because I walked outside, I feel my appetite suddenly going out. I get my pastries with the charge from the clinic. I take a turn onto the familiar street. There I hear a klaxon honking from behind. No idea what a klaxon is. I'm interfering in the traffic by walking in the middle of the street. What traffic? I move to the side of the street, but I still hear the honking. I turn around suddenly. Hello, Mayabara-san. Oh, it's Oishi. He's waving while leaning forward from the air-conditioned car. Whoops, what are you doing? Are you off today? I don't feel well, so I'm staying home. I'm getting my lunch and going home. Oh, great. Didn't you already have lunch? I'm on my way to get lunch too. Do you want to join me? Of course, if you don't feel well, you don't have to. I'm just going to lay down when I come home anyway. And I don't have a cold. You probably don't want to eat in this neighborhood. Let's get into town. We'll drive a little. I know your restaurant. You're mine. I surely understand the reason why Higurashi is saying such a thing. He's trying to tell me something he'd rather not tell her in Higurashi. I'm getting Higarashi's early condition here. It's different from the world outside compared to the heat outside. Sure, you're alright. Oh, that's the sound of the car. Did you get shorter or you hurry? No. I remember listening to a phone conversation on the other side of the door. Even in this bright sunshine, that creeps me out. The gravel road changes to a paved road. All of a sudden, I turn around. This is where Tomitake died. Tomitake's investigation has come to a deadlock. Higurashi speaks by watching you. Oh god, no, stop saying that. He ripped his own throat out with his nails. We believe he hallucinated as a result of drugs. However, there are no drugs that would cause such a symptom so rapidly. Of course, the autopsy was conducted bearing that in mind, but we still didn't find anything.